Hi everybody, Dizzy Crafter here again with another haul from Aall and Create. I just cannot resist the fantastic deals they've actually got going on with this 50% off if you spend so much, and 30% and so on and so on. That I had to get myself some more of the stamps. I fell in love with the first haul, even though I've not had a chance to use any of them as yet. Doesn't mean I won't be able to in the future, so it's better off to get in it now while I'm making sure I'm getting the 50% off because I'm spending that amount. I must admit though, when it came I was a bit like, oh gosh, is this all going to be here? Because this is how the envelope came. It was all battered. It was all battered on the front and open. Luckily the Royal Mail actually put it in a plastic bag and everything was actually in here. I couldn't understand why they wouldn't put the weight of this in a box, because it's fairly weighty. There's a lot of money that would go west if anything had fallen out, so was a bit disappointed in that, but obviously I've had to check everything, and I've put it all back in. But I just wanted to show you like the packaging, how it came. Like I'm stunned really for such a fantastic company to put this kind of weight in an envelope, really. So but hey ho, all is good, everything was in here. So I'm going to dig everything out and you can have a look at all the goodies I got again. Another huge pile, as you can see. I did go for mainly the more expensive stamps, so the larger stamps this time round. And the main reason I did place this order was because I actually did think in the last order that I'd placed for these Zodiac characters. I really wanted them, and obviously these are £80, but I got them for 40 because I spent that amount of money. But that was my main reason. And then I'd actually got an email to say they was going to be on Create and Craft, and I was looking at the price on Create and Craft, which was a great price, but because of what deal they had, I literally shopped the show at Create and Craft in my basket. I was watching Abs do the demonstrations and stuff, and I just fell in love, and I thought, well, let's get some more in, because these are like my staple of kind of stamps and stuff. So the first one, as you can see right on the top, is the 319, and it's designed by Bish Pasha. I'm going to say that wrong, and I'm really sorry for the designer because I'm just not very good with reading. And it's called Magnify It. It's got a big magnifying glass here, some hot air balloon and ships. And like you can see, like these stamps are huge. Like this is bigger than my hand with my nails, guys. This again is like the size of my hand. It's a really good stamp, and I really cannot wait to try them because I've got nothing like that whatsoever. And then I did get some of the acrylic blocks, so I've got several of these. These were sold in twos, the A6 ones. They're not something I've ever used, and I'm hoping with my nails I will be able to use this, because you basically like get your finger under it and like you do some pressing on it. So this is going to be a whole new different way of stamping for me, so I'm intrigued to see how I get on with that. So you will see several sizes of those. And then we've got the 578 from the Janet Klein collection, and this is the transportation. I had to get it just for this little aeroplane. It was so cute, that aeroplane, and because I've got so many of the characters in the last one, what I need to do now is build up some of the accessories that go with the characters. So that was that one. We've got another Janet Klein, and this is City Living. So this got like the cars and the houses. We've got a bus here, some washing light, and this is what got me. the washing line. I really loved this washing line. I don't know why, but I did. So, and to be honest, I didn't even see the fence here, so I'm really excited to have a bash at this one. And then we've got another A6 acrylic block. Like I said, they did come in pairs. And then this actually came as a set as well. So you've got this stamp, which is 236, and then you've got the die that coordinates with it at 18. This is the only die I've actually purchased from them, so I just thought, when I seen this, I thought it's so intricate that I'd be there forever fussy cutting her. So, and dies always do it much better than I could ever do. So yes, I'm really excited to use this lady, well, octopus lady, I don't know what you call her, but what's she called? Octo lady, actually, that's what she's called. So I just think it's an absolute stunning image. And then we've got another giant A4 stamp, and this is 142, and it's Edison's Game, and this is by Olga Heldwin. Again, I'm really sorry if I say her name wrong. You're probably all screaming at the channel, you're getting it wrong. I do apologise. One day I'll find out how you actually pronounce these names. And in here you can see we've got light bulbs, got traffic lights, bird cages, playing cards, and you've got more playing cards up here, script. You've got so much going on here that it's just so, I'm not sure this is like a circuit breaker or something. I'm not very good with electric. More light bulbs, and again, like, this is just one whole stamp. It's absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to try these out because they're completely new to me. Like, I've never used stamps like this before, so though in my heart I love them, I'm like, I'm going to see pictures of them, I'm still like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? But I will figure it out. And then we've got the 196, which is called For Him, and I just loved it. I loved it. I don't know what I love about it, but I do. I love the fact that we've got a lighthouse here coming into a skull and with headphones and stuff. I love the gentleman there with the bird in his hair, and I just absolutely love it. I think this is my the second favourite, because I have got one other favourite that I know is in here, which I will tell you, but this is definitely my second favourite. And again, these stamps, I don't, even when I was watching on the TV, like, I don't think until they're there in person you can realise how big these stamps actually are. Like, they're huge, really big. And then we've got this 109, and this is by Blossomed Numbers, and this is by Tracy Evans. Finally can say that name. What's it? So yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. You've got like some ledger in the background, some flowers, some circles, and then it looks like a smaller kind of version of this. So you've got like a bigger version and a smaller version of it. Obviously the bigger version has got more details on there. Now this is my favourite of the A4s, and I literally bought it just for this one stamp. Obviously I'm going to use the wings, obviously. I mean, I love this wing here. It reminds me of like Mad Max. I don't know if any of you have seen that. It's a very old film. But yeah, this, I don't know why, but this definitely reminds me of Mad Max. But I loved this lady. This is why I couldn't find the stamp set. I had to ask my mate who has this stamp set, and she said she had it, so she found the number for me. And I just had to have it. I just did. I mean, how stunning is this? And although the lady isn't that big, the image says a lot. So, and obviously you can add these wings to her. You don't have to add the wings to her. Then you got some background stamps here and here. And these wings are just stunning. Like I said, the Mad Max ones are a bit of me. And then we got some stencils. I thought I would start with getting some of their stencils because I've not really got many. So if I will get the circle ones first, and then I'll see how I go, and then maybe get some other ones. So we've got the Totally Dotty. And the reason I've not gone mad on the stencils, because I have actually got quite a lot of stencils, but it's never something I always go to, but my New Year's resolution was to pull the stencils out and try to use them more this year. Not that I had much time last year, because obviously I only started crafting at the back end of last year, so yeah, so really intrigued to use these. And then I'm not sure if these was actually in a kit, it could have been, I don't know. And then we got a 39, and this is a much smaller one. Now, I think this is my favourite one. This one's number 45. I think they did actually, I feel like these stencils did come in a kit with a matching stamp or something like that, but like I say, I'm really sorry, I cannot remember. Yeah, so now we've got the A4 acrylic block, and again, this I think is going to be an essential to use those A4 stamps because of the size of them and the way that these work. Like say Abs was saying, you hold it down on one side and you're lifting it up on another side, and so on and so on. So yeah, this is definitely a must, I think, if you're going to be buying the bigger stamps. Maybe I'm wrong, I might try it with the Misty and see how I get on, but I'm guessing that's probably going to be the easier way forward. And then we've got a 324, which is called Blooming Beauty, and this is by Bispa again. And absolutely gorgeous flowers and some script there. And another Bispa one, which is 323. Again, it's very nautical with the sailor's wheel, and we've got a pelican, I think it is. I'm not very good with birds, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit rubbish. And then we've got an anchor here with some letters in the background, and we've got some binoculars, and then I'm guessing this is a form of compass. It's not a compass, but it looks like a weighing scale actually. It could be a weighing scale, I don't know. And this one's at Navigator Home, so yeah, absolutely gorgeous again. And then we've got another one from the lady, and this is 325, and it's called Time Up. So we've got a clock here. It's not a grandfather clock. Looks like a clock you'd have on your wall. I used to have one years ago. Then we've got some script and sayings, and it says it's always possible to overcome a tough situation through out of the box thinking and not to give up. And then we've got the typewriter, and then we've got some more sayings and stuff, and we've got what are these called? Egg timers. I'm sure they're not called egg timers, but that's what I'm going to call it because that's the only reference I can remember. And then we have a 197. Again, this is by Bispa, and it's lots of florals and stuff like that. We've got dragonflies, moths and stuff like that. So there, the stamps are there. And then we've got another one, this one by Aall, and this is 198, and this is Voyager. It's like another kind of compass here, and it says, do not try to fit in, you are meant to stand out and reach for the stars. I'm guessing that's going to say. And you can see there, and it says, follow your heart and you will never feel lost. Absolutely gorgeous these stamps are. I don't keep saying it, but they just are. And then we've got the A5 acrylic blocks, and that came as a pack of 2, and the border acrylic block, which came as a set with the A4 one. And then we've got lots of these borders now. So we've got a 79, and this is called A Feathered Bloom, and this is by Tracy Evans. So we've got some feathers and some florals and stuff in there. And then we got, this one's called Classic Cruiser. I think that's what it says. So we've got lots of like a shape and spiders, webs and stuff like that. And again, it's by Bispa. And then we've got 27, which is actually no name on this particular one, what it's called. So, well, you can see anyway, it's scissors. It is by Bispa again. There's no name on the back. So, didn't realise. Maybe because you can see this is an earlier stamp, maybe they didn't name them then. I don't know, but you can see what it is anyway. And then we've got 26, again no name, but it is made by Bispa. And you've got like a paintbrush going into some script and stuff there. And then we've got, this one has actually got a name, and this one's called Classic Caravan, and it's number 76. Maybe if I turn them that way, you'll be able to actually see it better. And even on there. And then we've got 151, which is the layered dominoes, it's called. Again, you've got your dominoes in, this is all one big stamp. And then you've got your numbers, and it says Count Your Blessings. And then we've got number 75, and it is Vocalist. And I mainly got this for this guitar and the microphone. My son is in a band, and his birthday is next month, so I'm planning on using this with one of the stamps that was in the previous one. Even though that was a cutie stamp, I'm going to mix and match it up. I've got something in my mind that I want to do, and I may even video it if it, hopefully it turns out right, and I will upload it if it does. So yes, then you've got like lots of sayings in. It says, my music will tell you more about me than it will ever. Play the moment, and musical notes and lyrics. And then we've got number 82, and it's called Time Capsule, and obviously we've got lots of clocks, and this is by Aall again. And then we've got one that's called Lined, and this is number 80. I love it because of the stars, and you've got circles and stuff like that. It's absolutely lovely. And then we've got a really, really early stamp, and it's number 5, and this is by Aall again. Love the falling girl with the balloon, and I loved the lips. That's the only reason I bought this. It just because those two images. Obviously I will use they've been like timeless images that you can use over and over and over, but they're the ones that caught my eye. And it says, we are all a little bit mad here. Will fit perfectly with Alice in Wonderland or anything else, but that's what it always screams that saying to me, Alice in Wonderland. So we have number 39, again no name on this one, but as you can see it's like a smaller version of the board stamps. We've got scissors and stuff, you can see on the back there, so there's lots of like artsy crafty, and this is literally looks like the smaller version of the other one. Let's get it out. See, don't know if you can tell there, with the, it looks like these three are the exact same ones but a smaller version. And let's see, I paint my, yes, it even says the same things on it, so yeah. So you've got that option that you can do smaller ones and the larger ones now with that. And then this is another one I picked up for my son's birthday card, and this one's called Musical Gaze, and again you've got that same guitar, and then you've got the microphone, so you've got it all like separated up this time. So then lots of different stamps. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps in this one. And then we've got number 15, this one by Aall, and it's lots of background stamps. Number 7, and this by Bisper again, and it says positive minds, positive vibes, positive life. And it's free spirit, radical, independent, eccentric, hippie, artistic, adventurous, wild, oddball, non-conformist, wonder love of life and beauty, and boho soul, and good vibes. This is a really cool stamp set. Then we've got another early one again, number 10, and again no name on it. So you can see we've got like numbers here, and we've got lots of different backgrounds and stuff. Really cool stamp. And then we've got a background stamp, and I think this is one of the stamps that came with the stencils, to be honest. And it's like, see, it's all circles, and it's 310. Yeah, so this is the last one of these, and then this is like the zodiac set, which I will show you now. And I think again this came with the stencils as well. I think it was 2 different bundles, and this one's 313. You can see lots of circles again. So yeah, so let's get these zodiac ones out. I have no idea in which order the zodiac goes. I only want to know is Aquarius because that is my birthday sign. But the rest, I think Cancer is. Sure, Cancer is July. It could be June, July, I don't know. I'm guessing June and July. So the first one is Gemini, and I'm sure my sister's Gemini, and her birthday's in June. So you've got your two girlies here, and then you've got the sign, and you've got the sayings, which is Gemini, imaginative, witty and humorous, which I'm guessing that's what covers a Gemini person. And then you've got Virgo, which is a perfectionist and intelligent and inquisitive. Then we have Aries, which is honest, driven and energetic. I love this little character. I mean, like, how cute, little sheep type one. And then we have Aquarius, which is mine, friendly, creative and loyal. Yeah, that's me to a T, guys. And then we got Libra, which is balanced and charming and poised. Then we've got Pisces, which is empathetic, creative, generous. And we've got the little C, which I'll be able to use in the Aquarius as well. Some of these will mix and match, I'm guessing. And then we've got Taurus, and it says independent, loyal and patient. Then we've got Sagittarius, which is confident, generous and brave. And we've got Scorpio, which is intelligent, intuitive, imaginative. I love this little girl here holding the crab. Lobster, sorry, not crab. Yeah, I might be able to see it better on the drawing. How cute is she? Then we've got Cancer, which is compassionate, imaginative, loyal, which is my daughter, through and through. We've got Capricorn, which is sensible, determined and responsible. And then we've got the Leo, which is ambitious, confident and warm-hearted. I feel like we could actually use this in The Wizard of Oz. There's the Cowardly Lion as well. So that's the end of this haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would really love to know if anybody else managed to get the deal while it was live. Unfortunately, it isn't live now while this has been posted up, so it has ended. But I'd definitely keep an eye out and join the mailing list, because I know they did actually have one of these sales during Christmas, so maybe they'll have another one during the year. I've no idea, but it's definitely worth signing up to, because I would never have known of a sign up to it. So yeah, if anyone did actually manage to get any of the deals while they had it on, because they've had it on quite a while. It started beginning of February or the back end of January, so it was on quite a while. So yeah, I'd love to see what you got, even if you just send me a picture, just because I'm a nosy person and I love to see what people buy. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.